You see the kingdom when you're born again. The question to that answer ourselves, we're asking, how do I know I have right standing with God? How do I know that when I die there's something good for me? How do I know that God likes me? Is it possible that God knows my name and cares about me deeply? Is there any way in this life to have assurance about where I stand with God? And we are working this out all the time. We're constantly working out to be validated from people. You say, I don't care what people think about me, and I just want you to know that might be true on some level, but at a deep level, you desperately care how people think about you. You know, the whole social media thing, you know what the virtue signaling is? It's people putting their opinions out, hoping that they can say, listen, I'm believing with what I'm thinking and viewing society the way everyone thinks I ought to be viewing society, right? I'm posting these things, I'm sharing these things, I want you to know these things about me so that I'm there. And then if it's not that, then it's really bad. It's a lot of conflict and stuff going back on social media. Anyway, but we have these questions. So Nicodemus comes to Jesus. He's real careful. He's real measured. And Jesus cuts to the heart of the matter. He says, you can't see the kingdom of God by doing things. You only can see the kingdom of God by being something. You have to be born again. So Nicodemus' view of the kingdom of God, he's going to come to find out it's all wrong. It's not on everything he does. I mean, he learned as a teacher himself, he taught that citizenship in the kingdom of God was the birthright of all of Abraham's descendants. You know, that's what they really believed. That Jews were born into God's kingdom. For anyone else, they had to convert to Judaism. They had to become like the Jews. And this involved the process of education. In the Hebrew Scriptures, there's all kinds of ceremonies that the Old Testament mandated, and then they laid on with their traditions. And so for men, it was a bit more involved in these things. And if you're not born into this, you've got to do even more. And so if we reduce Nicodemus' belief system to its core, it would be this. Jews are in, Gentiles are out. Unless they become Jews. After that, all of us have got to keep the law. All of us have got to walk the steps. We've got to do everything